Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to see about our session two, which is reward and response. So, previous session we saw how to write a feedback loop. I gave small example on how to write one for addition function. So, teaching your AI model to perform addition operation. So, my friend Henel joined and he tried with a few examples like subtraction, multiplication, division for it. So he just tried to build entire calculator, mini calculator on AI, like teaching what is what. So you can try some of that similar to that. So that's how you can learn and teach your AI models. So that is one type. In today's video, we're going to see like how to reward your AI model, like how to train your AI model by giving rewards. So it is similar like feedbacks, but it comes under reinforcement learning where we teach something like your dog and asking it to catch the stick. When it catch the stick and returning to you, you give treat, right? So like that, a reward. So whenever there is a right answer as expected, you give reward, as in points, like negative points and positive points. Positive for good thing or sometimes the expected results that you wanted. So you will give a positive response. And if something which is negative in response, that you give for wrong answers or unexpected answers that you didn't train with. So for that it gets learned, and with that it get to know certain things that your applications depends on. That may be for your any of the applications like automatic driving cars, or even you can just have a small robot to solve Rubik cubes, like taking wrong turns, making it to have like unsolved boxes. So like that you can build on your own, and you can try for chessboard, board games, any board games, indoor games, like that. So use case is enormous to learn from this reward and response. Basically, reinforcement learning. You know what is reinforcement learning, right? So based on this, whatever the feedback or the rewards that the model is getting, it understands, oh, okay, I'm making mistake, and these are things that I should avoid. So in today's session, we're going to teach emotions to your AI model. So emotions in the sense how you will teach your AI model to react for it. Emotions in the sense we know, right? Like this is happy, this is sad, this is neutral. So sentiment analysis we have came across with pre-trained models. We can just teach with that. But before that, how to have that pre-trained model. So how you will actually teach something raw, something word by word to your model. So today's video, in today's session, we're going to see that. I hope that will help a few of you to understand certain emotions from AI are not real, but it feels real, right? So this is how it is going to be. So let's just start with a simple problem that I've created. Yeah. So in first, it's a basic code on if else loop which I created. So if you see, these are like four emotions that I'm currently concentrating, which is happy, neutral, sad, and angry. I have given positive scores for the happy and neutral emotion, and below the score, I mean the negative score for sad and angry. So based on that, because expected to perform something which is like happy, happy is like good emotion, right? So for that I'm just having positive scores, and opposite to that is negative. That's how I just classified it. So we have like four classified emotions here, and the current emotion is neutral. So neutral is your state. So I kept that as my stable state. So I'm just starting with that thing, neutral. So whatever it turns into, like if it don't know what it is, like happy or sad, it will stay neutral. That is my threshold. I mean, the base or stable level of emotion. So whatever it didn't know what to do, it will stay silent because take us. we don't know anything to say, or if you don't have any proper answer, we will stay silent, right? Like we will just look at the person who's asking, I don't know, like that. So that is neutral, which I kept is that a standard emotion, a default emotion. That's the exact word, default emotion. So I just kept neutral. So whenever the mood level, changed, I give reward. Reward, it may be positive or negative. So that reward, it depends on, as it's a simple if else loop. When you see happy, angry, sad, or else neutral, it's a neutral. So I just gave above 5 or below -7 is for angry, and the same below -3 is for sad, because sad, angry is more than sad. I mean, it is like very strong emotion than sad. So with that, I just gave like a really big score. And anything, I mean, which is not under all these category, I just kept it neutral. So we're just going to teach. If you take any AI model, you can ask me like, if else, why I'm just writing. If else is the base for anything that you train to learn. If you take any machine learning algorithm, if you go under, if you go and try to learn those functions in every algorithm, take decision tree. It is actually a classification, either this or that, right? Yes or no. So how you will actually classify that? You're writing if else. So if else is the basic condition for anything to understand what it is, to make a decision. So AI is about making decision. Machine learning is about making decision. So prediction is like after that, which follows after that. So when you made something to make its own decision, so you can predict anything, right? So that is why if else, if you have this question. So I didn't use any model. I'm just going to teach it. I'm not using any neural network, this, that. No, I'm not going to use any of that. So, what I'm doing is, so respond is supposed to be like based on my text, it should respond. So, I'm giving some of the context for happy, neutral, sad, and angry. So, just gave like a few emojis in it. But uh, what it understood is based on the score it gets it. So that is the main objective of reward. So give reward, this function which actually gets you the points and understand the points and gives you happy messages. So these are my messages it will respond back with, and we are giving reward points. So I just gave here. Let's try to run this one so that you will get to know what it is. Yes. Okay. So based on the points which I gave, like +3, it is a positive response I gave. I like you. I see. Tell me more. Okay. So let me -5. You're dumb. Okay. It's a neutral response, right? Yes, it is, because it didn't understand. And for this, you did well. Okay, so it's a neutral response. So let me just try to give 11 this term. Yes. So the score become high, uh, which is like less than -7. So it is responding like it is getting angry. So I made it to react angry whenever I uh, say the model is stupid, or when I'm scolding, it should get angry. There is this dialogue from Robo movie, Tamil movie. சிட்டிக்கு கோவம் வருது. So it is like that. Okay. That upset me. So it is getting angry. So by this, you can teach your model with reward points, and it will understand these are the points or these are the sentence that it is, are at this emotions. So how you can improvise is you can use some of the sentence transformers for it in order to understand the emotions. I can go with this hugging face thing for that. So you can try several data sets here, and there are like lot of models in Hugging Face. You can try with that. Like these are the models which are like your pre-trained models, which is available. You can download and have it. For that, you should have an account, and for with the account, you should create tokens for it, access tokens. Whenever you're using those models that is displaying here, you can give the token ID. The token, it will generate like 16 digits. I don't remember. I mean, I don't know. So you will have like access tokens here that you need to generate. So with that, you can access anything, which is all, everything is free here. So I can go sentiment analysis. I'm actually typing, but I just cropped screen, so you won't be seeing it. But yeah, so there are like multiple model which is available. Sentiment analysis, fine tuned model, Arabic sentiment analysis. So there are like different languages also. So you can make use of these things to train your model. This is one type. Let's go with the reinforcement way of teaching. Same thing, if else, but with the more validation, sorry, not validation, more of reward points. So I'm giving like multiple points for it, scores for it, so that it gets to know like more about the words that you give. For example, so environment feedback that I gave added the function which will be having like friendly, rude, curious. So these are like raw emotions and emotions which are not commonly added. The basic emotions which we used to have is happy, angry, neutral, right? So these are like common emotions that we say like everywhere. I'm happy. That's like standard way of telling. But uh, I'm excited. Like how you will actually define that? I'm excited in words. So how you will actually teach your model? I'm excited. I'm not feeling okay. Like how you will actually tell the model or expect the model to react for it. Whether I'm sad or feeling okay, what it is. So these are like unusual terms to define certain emotions. Like friendly is like something which is easy, right? Rude is again it will be categorized into anger sometimes. Curious is like another thing which won't come under any of the classified label like happy, angry, sad, neutral also. Curious is like new emotion, right? So for that, I just added a few of these things, and respond is something which I give. So here is our thing which gives you the response based on the category which is here and also the environmental feedback. Let's just try like how it is actually. So I just asked it to give like 10 responses. Let's see. So I just gave like -7 is my reward point. So it defined as rude. So emotions must be like something sad. Mood level -7 again. Like being rude makes me feel low. So it just understood. So what I can do is whatever the emotions it classified into, like I just have like four category of it. So whenever there are like something a new unusual way of defining things, I'll group those things into my category to the label. I'll classify those words into my labels which I have as four. So here the same thing happened. Rude, as I said, which is something anger, or it can be sad. So just came under sad, mood level -7. Being rude makes me feel low. So you are rude. I am sad for that. So I just went back and grouped into sad emotion. Next we'll see friendly. So I'm just giving neutral response for it. So I was friendly. So it is giving the response back for which I've defined into. And next, giving. So is there any other thing that I can give for it? So all the positive thing for curious, I just gave, okay, curious, happy. mood level 27. Okay, reward is -1. So I feel great after being curious. So I just include that particular word, but it classified into those labels which I defined it for. So it gets grouped. But how it gets grouped? With the reward points, which I defined previously. So that reward points is here. Environment, feedback. This is one. So it will go under my labels. So these are my labels, the emotions, right? And whenever there is like randomly given emotions, when the emotions thrown at the AI model, it responds back with the reply. So this is like very basic. We're not having any intelligence here. We didn't add any training. Intelligence in the sense, if you add any training in here, that's when intelligence comes. So intelligence is that you train the model, right? So that is how it get learned, and we can just do with that. So this is all I have for emotions. This is how like you can teach emotions. So the task that I wanted to give is try to make a small reward model on AI, not AI agent and all. You don't have to. Just ask the model to understand a novel. It is a small thing. You have to develop it like from scratch. You have a data set from Hugging Face, like novel data you can get books or anything. So you can identify that like which novel or novel data sets. Yes. So you can get whichever is convenient for you, like space wise, vocabulary size wise. Just pick one. Understand you understand the data. Just try to find the distribution of it, and make your model understand the emotion in the novel. You don't have to category the characters. You don't have to find the characters. You don't have to find the dialogues or the story. No, story in the sense like what I'm asking is to predict the emotion in the book. You can do that. So it is simple. Try to do it, and you can wipe code also. That is your wish, but do everything from scratch, like understanding the data and which model to train, and it should be feasible for your system to do it. You can do it in Colab also. Try to analyze the emotions from starting to beginning. Have you seen this Harry Potter analysis, sentiment analysis in Harry Potter? Similar way I'm asking, just understand this, but don't use that Harry Potter thing. Try to use some other novels. Just you or you can validate with Harry Potter novel. Trained with something, and validation using Harry Potter novel is also fine. So try to do that. That is your assignment. And when you do that, post that thing in my comment, like in the sense I've done that. Like what all things that you tried with this emotion or reinforcement learning after the session. Okay. Or I'll make another video after this workshop is done. I'll make a small mini project for it. Small, mini, both are same. A mini project for it to understand sentiment analysis or giving emotions to your AI model based on the novel data. I'll do that. So thanks for watching. You came this far. Just try to like my video if it is useful. Share my video and subscribe it. That's all I have. Thanks, guys. Bye.